gonna win 4-1. I said it. I said it. Yep. Shoot me if you want. Please don't shoot me. Okay, I'm being a Chelsea fan. Give me a chance. All right. Look. I'm just gonna say, Bayern Munich did lose 5-1 against Frankfurt this season. It's not impossible. Okay, it's not impossible. This is football. I know that's a very different Bayern team from what they have now. That's for sure. And it's a Champions League. They're gonna be ready. And if it's anything like this, then yeah, we should be scared. But look, all I'm going to say, if Chelsea can get a goal in the first 20 minutes, an early goal, we could do it. It's possible. We can do it. Or if Bayern Munich just get a red card, Ajax all over again. You just never know with this type of stuff. It's football, guys. You got to believe it. You have to believe. Now, yeah, we have a lot of problems, injuries with our captain, Pedro the veteran, also one of our best players this season, Christian Pulisic, and also the suspension of Jorginho and Alonso. I'm pretty sure about that. This is how our lineup is going to be. Yeah. That's my lineup for Bayern Munich. That's probably the best that we can go for against them. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting match. Look, all I'm going to say, Bayern Munich are not invincible. Like I just showed you right there, right now. It's possible. We can do this. Now, obviously, thinking with your head on this for the predictions, it's going to be everything else other than 4-1 Chelsea. But I'm going to go with my heart and say, we can do this. We can win this game 4-1 Chelsea. Let's go to the next round, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. If Bayern Munich play like it's still a friendly, because, hey, they still had some time off. It's been a long time since the Bundesliga was over, so who knows? It would take them a while to get ready for the match. Like, maybe after 30 minutes, they'll be like, all right, okay, now we're ready. But by then, we might be 2-0 up. You just never know. Football is just, we just love it, don't we? We might also need the anti-Anthony Taylor. Please. We need you. Please. Alright, but yeah, that's the end for me. Let's hear what the other guy got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, the guy who owns this channel, amazing guy. That's all I want to say. Alright, let's hear the other guy. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi guys. I want to talk about our game against Bayern Munich tomorrow. The game will be very interesting to watch because Bayern Munich is actually coming fully prepared, and I don't think Chelsea has got any chance against Bayern because we have a lot of our players that won't be playing in the match tomorrow. We have Christian Pulisic, who happens to be our man of the moment, Azpilicueta, our captain, Pedro, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Willian, and we have Jorginho, who has a match ban with Alonso. So I just hope Lampard gives us a very nice formation, probably a defensive formation, and so we won't concede much. And I just hope things can actually turn around. But this is football. Still, anything can happen. Let's just hope we turn the game around tomorrow. And my scoreline prediction, I think I'm setting for 3-1. Bayern to win 3-1.
Chelsea versus Bayern Munich, Champions League, second leg. On Saturday, we're 3-0 down as it currently stands, and that's 3 away goals. The way Bayern played in the last game, they were insane. They were absolutely, and Davies was amazing. And they really was able to penetrate our back line, and they had us in their back pocket the whole game, let's be honest. And with the amount of players we have out in this game, the key players, Christian straight away. We needed Christian to have any chance in this game. I mean, the man brings so much pace, attacking, and confidence to our front line. Him and Olivier, their link-ups this season have been sublime, especially since the restart, but we have no Pulisic. We have no creativity, in my opinion, at the front. We do lack. I mean, with probably Callum playing, in my opinion, I think he'll probably bring a little bit of the creative spark, but nowhere near as much as Christian would have. Obviously, Billy, I don't think he'd play regardless, but he is out of an injury. Pedro and Azpilicueta all out again. Pedro probably would have played. Be nice to see him play for the last game for the club. Of course, that was on Sunday. I hope he goes on to have a great career at Roma. It is Roma, isn't it? Yeah. And as for Cesar, he's out as well. And again, like Pulisic at the front, Cesar brings the confidence and he brings that skill set to the back line. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to play. But I do think Zuma and Rudiger will be able to do really well at the back because they are quite big guys. And we've seen this season, especially since the restart, they've been amazing. There's been performances that they've been a bit iffy, and especially in big, not necessarily big games, but important games. But I think, they'll be able to be all right. I mean, I really hope. I know it's a bit of off track, but I really do hope that the boys don't just kick it about and think, this game's useless anyway, what's the point? I do hope we do fight for something. I hope we don't just kick about and get smacked 7-0, because that would be humiliating. We are 3-0 down, we are 3 away goals down, we do have to pull a Liverpool and pull a Spurs. We know what happened last season with them too, absolutely amazing. We do have to pull that, but at the end of the day, we're in the Champions League next season anyway. And if we do lose, Frank just has to say, yes, okay, it's not nice to lose. But I reckon we'll probably lose to the champions. I think Bayern will go on and win it, in my opinion. And I do strongly, strongly believe that if we do get out now, it'd be much better for us next season because we do limit our chance of getting injuries to any of these players. 12th of September, so when the Premier League season comes back. And at the end of the day, that's just over a month away. So it's really not that long, and I think if we do get out, it won't be as bad as people do think because we have more time to rest and prepare for next season, which could be an absolutely sublime season next year for us. But I just want to find out. We are Chelsea, we are a bit unpredictable. Jorginho and Alonso also both out of suspension. Alonso this season, in my opinion, I think we should sell him. I'm not a fan of him at the moment. And same for Jorginho, obviously, I reckon he would go to Juventus with Sarri. Ruben, Willian, and Kante all do seem quite doubtful, but I think Kante will probably come off the bench, as same for Willian. Ruben will be on the bench, but I don't think he'll come off. But I think Kante maybe. I know Frank said he wanted to play in the FA Cup final, but he didn't find the right time and those substitutes because of the injuries. But I think he'll probably play in the Champions League. It'd be nice to see him get a few minutes. As for the team and the formation we'll go for, 3-5-2 I think Frank should go for. 3 at the back really did work against Arsenal in my opinion. I think we did quite well. And this season in general, especially when a couple of years ago we had Conte as well, 3 at the back does work for our club, I think. Especially when we do lack the fullbacks like Alonso and Dave. I think 3 at the back does work. The team I think we'll go for, my personal opinion, is in between the 6. I think we'll go for Kepa. Give him a couple of minutes out on the pitch, which could be his last game for the club as well, maybe, if we do sell him. Which I'm in two things. If we sign someone like Onana, then maybe. If we do sign Onana, maybe, because Kepa's not a second goalkeeper. He is a first team goalkeeper. Is he Chelsea level? That's a different debate. And I think the 3 at the back he'll go for is Tomori, Zuma, and Rudiger. Now the reason why I think Tomori, again, he may as well give the young man a runabout. The guy hasn't played much this season. When he has, he's been in my opinion, he's been amazing. We all saw that goal he scored against Wolves. I think it was Wolves. That was an amazing goal. We all saw what he's done this season, and he has been really good. Can he do it against one of Europe's, if not the world's biggest club? Maybe not, but it'd be nice for him to get the experience, nonetheless, because anyone wants Champions League experience, and the age Tomori is, boosts his confidence a lot. As for the middle 5, or the 5 if you would, I reckon he'll probably go for Reece James, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic, Barkley, and Mason Mount. Hudson-Odoi needs a run around. He hasn't played for ages. I think last time he played, I think it was the Man United game in the semi-finals. He had a couple of minutes, and when he did come on, he looked really, really good. He was looking quite lively, and he had a few chances where he could have easily scored. I reckon he'll score. I do think he'll score against Bayern. I think we'll probably lose 2-1, but I think he'll score. Either him or Giroud will score, and that leads me into my second bit, where the front two will be Giroud and Tammy. Giroud is, a regular starter. He should be a regular starter. Maybe not next season when Werner comes in, but again, different story. And as for Tammy, might as well give him a couple of minutes as well out on the pitch. And if he, gets tired, maybe, I don't know, take him off and change formation. I don't know. But I'd like to say I'm hopeful for the game on Saturday, but, the margin that we're at, I don't know what to think about it. But yeah, I do hope it's going to be, I do hope it's an exciting game and we don't just sort of let them just brush by us. I'm going to watch the game no matter what, obviously, because I'm blue. no matter the result, I love my boys no matter what. And yeah, I think personally we should just take it easy and just stroll into next season as confident and as quickly as we can. Thanks for listening to my prediction, and hopefully it's not ridiculous.
So I think it's going to be a Chelsea 1, Bayern Munich 1, with goals from Olivier Giroud for Chelsea and a goal for Robert Lewandowski for Bayern Munich. I think it's going to be a close game. Hopefully we can get the win. Come on, Chelsea. Thanks for having me on.